Hi Scorpios, this is your September 2017 love and relationship reading. And the first three cards I have that your reading is focused on is the Death card, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so Scorpios, with this Three of Swords, I'm just feeling like someone really broke your heart. Like someone promised you something that they just did not deliver. And this is how you're feeling this month, okay? And I'm just feeling like it's not just this month. I'm feeling like this has spilled over from like July or August. I'm just feeling like this is not a new situation. I'm just feeling like this is something that you've been dealing with constantly and you just can't seem to get past it. And Scorpio, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. But if not, they could just have air in their chart. And I'm just feeling like this person promised you something and they just didn't deliver it. And they may have walked away from the situation. It's like, you know, you want some answers. You want clarity from this person. And I'm just feeling like you're not getting it, Scorpio. The next card that I have for you is the Seven of Swords. So I'm just feeling like with this Seven of Swords, you know that this person, this partner of yours is being sneaky. You just cannot get to the bottom of what's actually going on for some of you. And then for others, I'm just getting the message that you do know what's going on. You do know that this person is being sneaky, but you just don't want to deal with it because you're sick of dealing with it. I'm feeling like, for some of you Scorpios, this is all you deal with from this person, and you're just waiting for this partner of yours to act right, to just come into this relationship, or either just leave you alone altogether. But I'm feeling like, you know, they'd rather be sneaky and they'd rather be you know, telling you lies and just hiding the truth from you instead of just being upfront. Okay, so the next card that I have is the Death card, which is your card, Scorpio. Okay, this symbolizes a Scorpio, and I'm just feeling like you're done. You're ready to walk away from this person. Okay, you're just sick and tired of putting up with the buffoonery. You're tired of their lies, their BS. It's like every time you turn around, you're dealing with something negative with this partner of yours. And it's like, you know, you're telling this partner, tell me what you want. Whatever you want, this is what we can do. But I'm just feeling like, you know, they won't be honest with you. They're telling you one thing, but they're doing another. I'm just going to leave this card right here. If it'll stand up there. And I'm going to put the Three of Swords back up there, because this is, I'm just feeling like for some of you, this is like the main focus of your reading. Like you're tired of being lied to. Okay, you just want the truth out of this person, and I'm just feeling like you can't get it. Okay, so let's get started with your reading, Scorpios. The first card that I have for you is the Moon card, okay? This is the Pisces card. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, such as yourself, Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, okay? But if not, they may just have water in their chart somewhere. And with this person, Scorpio, I'm just feeling like, you know, it's all an illusion, okay? You thought this person was something that they weren't. And like they made you think when you first met them, that they were on the up and up, that you guys were going to be committed, that you guys were going to be together, you were going to have a family, you were going to move in together. I don't know. They just made you think that, you know, everything was good. And it's like your family met this. I'm just like, for some of you, this may not be each and every Scorpio's message, but I was getting the message with this card is like your family was telling you about this person. Like, you know, it was something they saw in this person that you didn't see. And it was like, no, you couldn't believe it. You're like, no, that's not, you know, how this person is. I know how they are. You know, you just maybe thought that, they were trying to turn you against your partner. But it's like now you're starting to see what they're talking about. Like this person is not on the up and up. It's like, you know, they're hiding something from you, okay? Because the Moon card symbolizes deceit and deception. The next card that I have is the Ten of Swords. So I'm just feeling like for some of you, you're done. You're feeling betrayed. You're feeling backstabbed. You're feeling like this person wears two faces. Like one minute they're telling you something, and then the next minute they're doing something totally different. Okay, and some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The next card that I have is a Two of Wands. So I'm just feeling like for some of you, you're willing to wait it out. Okay, you're willing to focus on, put all your focus on this relationship, because this is how bad you want to be with this person. So it's like you're not ready to walk away yet. even though you know that they're up to no good and you know there's something going on and it's not good, you're just not ready to walk away. You're willing to wait for this person to get themselves together. And some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. See? You got the Seven of Swords again. Okay, so like I said, somebody is feeling like their partner is hella sneaky. Okay, it's like you cannot put any trust into this person, because every time you put your trust into this person, they let you down. Okay, yeah, so somebody is dealing with someone who's extremely sneaky, and it's like you're trying to believe in this person and you're trying to trust them and what they say, but I'm just feeling like you can't, because every time you turn around, they're telling you something and then you're finding out something different. Okay, so the next card that I have is the Nine of Wands. So some of you Scorpios are guarding your heart. Okay, you don't want to walk away from this person. You still want to be with them. You still love them, but you just feel the need to put a fence up when it comes to loving them. Like you can't love them wholeheartedly, and you can't act the way you want to act with this person because you don't fully trust them. The next card that I have is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I'm just feeling like it was a false start. Okay, like this person promised you something and everything was good in the beginning. Like things were good for quite some time, and then like all of a sudden, you know, things just hit rock bottom and you don't even know where it came from, and you just can't even call it. And it's like, you know, something is weird about it, because you're like, okay, I didn't do anything. What happened? Like, you know, I'm just feeling like for some of you, the message that I'm getting is, you know, someone else stepped into the picture, or someone else came back. Or it's like your partner was dealing with someone and they said they left this person alone. They didn't really leave this person alone. Okay, this person was in their life the whole time. The next card that I have is the Five of Cups. So I'm just feeling like for some of you, you're crying over spilt milk. Okay, that's the analogy I'm going to use. It's like you're worrying about something that has happened in the past, something that you can't get over, but you can't do anything about it because it's happened already, Scorpios. And it's like you're trying to move forward, but you're unable to. Okay, and like I said, you know, these cups are spilled on the ground. They're done. There's nothing else that you can do about the situation, but you do have two full cups over here on the side that you need to focus on. Okay, so there's something that can be done about the situation. You just don't see it yet. You know, you haven't thought of it. You know, you're still healing from whatever happened, and you know, you just don't see it yet, but it'll come to you. I'm just feeling like, you know, once you trust your intuition and your gut feeling, you'll know what to do about this situation. And some of you, like I said, could be dealing with a water sign. The next card that I have is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords just speaks of needing time to yourself, needing time to think things through, just wanting to get away. Like you want to be with this partner, but you need time from this person at the same time. It's like you want them in your life, you love them, but you know, you just need to think things through. Because I'm just feeling like when this person is around you, they cloud your judgment. Okay, because it's like all you see is the love you have for this person, and then you forget about, well, I won't say forget about, but you know, you try to put it to the back, or you try to push it away, like how sneaky they are, or whatever they're doing that's not positive. You try to forget about that. But I'm just feeling like with this Four of Swords, you know, you need to be by yourself just to think things through, you know, just to see what you're going to do about the situation. The next card that I have is the Two of Swords. Okay, indecisive. Now, if you look at this card closely, you'll see right behind the sword on the right hand side is a slither of moon. This slither of moon symbolizes some form of deception, deceit. So you know it's going on, but your mind is going in two different directions. I'm just feeling like for some of you Scorpios, your head is playing games with your heart. Okay, your head is telling you one thing and your heart is telling you another, and it's like fighting against each other. And if this is not you, Scorpio, this may be your partner that's going through this. Okay, and they feeling like you're playing games with them, and they need to make a decision whether to move forward or to stay put. But I'm just feeling like right now they have blinders on, because if you look at this person, she's blindfolded. And this doesn't have to be a she, it could be a he, because the cards are not gender based. But whoever, you know, and whatever the situation is, it's like you have to take off the blinder, Scorpio, to actually see what's going on. But for some reason, I'm just feeling like you're not ready to do that yet, okay? Your heart is just telling you that you want this person so much that, you know, whatever your head is telling you what is probably the right thing to do, you're not ready to do that yet. Three of Swords, okay? Three of Swords here twice. So this is something that you need to focus on. Like, this heartbreak was really great for you, and it was something that, you know, you're finding it hard to get past. The next card that I have for you is the Lover's card in reverse. So it's like at one point in time you did have feelings for this person and you were in love with this person, but I'm just feeling like now everything is just going downhill because this card is in reverse. And some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. The next card that I have for you is the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups is just saying that this may be someone from your past that keeps coming back, that keeps causing these issues, that keeps confusing you, okay, confusing your head with your heart. It's like you can't seem to move away from this person, Scorpio. Okay, this Six of Cups person, they bring back nostalgic feelings of how things once were between you guys. Okay. The next card that I have is a Seven of Cups. So I'm just feeling like, Scorpio, some of you have other options, but you're not exercising them. Or, you know, like these other options may not seem like they're as great as this one person that you have your heart set on. Okay, so I'm just feeling like, you know, there's something or someone else out there for you to make you happy, but you're not focused on that right now. The next card that I have is the Six of Swords in reverse. So this card speaks of moving away from a turbulent situation when it's in the upright, but you got it in the reverse. So this just says that you're not ready to move away from this turbulent, toxic situation that you're in. Okay, for some of you, everyone, every Scorpio is not in a toxic, turbulent situation. So I don't want you to think that, but you know, and if that's the case, then this message is not for you. But if you are in this situation, I'm just feeling like, Scorpio, you're not ready to leave this situation, okay? You're just not ready right now, okay? And it's going to take some time to move past whatever's going on with you. Yeah, see, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? The Eight of Cups in reverse just symbolizes someone not willing to walk away from the situation. It's like, yeah, I know the situation is turbulent. I know it's a toxic situation. I know this person is cheating. I know this person is lying. I know this person, 1 minute, you know, they're in my life, and then the next minute they're walking away to someone else. But you still feel that you and this person are going to work things out. For some reason, you feel like this person is going to come back to you, and whoever they're with, they're just going to leave that person. Okay. Okay, so I have message cards for you, and the first message card that I have is toil and labor. When I say toil and labor, this tells me that you've put in the work. Okay, you've been working on this relationship for quite some time. I'm just feeling like even when this person is not around you, or when this person walks away to the other person, you still think of ways to bring this person back your direction, bring this person back into your life. You may call them, text them, hit them up on social media, you know, just trying to figure out like, how can we fix this? The next card that I have is expectations. So I'm just feeling like you are expecting something out of this person, Scorpio, that you're not going to get. And if this is not you, Scorpio, and if this is your partner and they're cross-watching, then I'm feeling like they're expecting something out of you, Scorpio, that you're not ready to give them. Okay, so I'm just feeling like, you know, maybe whatever you're expecting out of this person, you may want to bring it down some, because I'm just feeling like they're not ready to give you what you want. The next card that I have is Mature Man in reverse. Okay, so this just tells me that someone out there is just extremely, like their partner is extremely childish and immature, and they're not ready to grow up, and they're not ready to come into a commitment, and they're not ready to have a family. It's like when you say family to them and you say commitment, they run, they get scared. And the next card that I have is false person. So this person is, you know, they have a blinder on. It's like you can't see what's really going on with this person. And I'm just feeling like this lady here, she has a clue, but, you know, she doesn't know all the facts of the situation, okay? So I'm just feeling like some of you are dealing with this type of person, with this type of energy. Like, you know, they're going to stick around and they're going to tell you what you want to hear. But I'm just feeling like your gut feeling and your intuition is telling you that this person is lying and they're being false. They're being fake. Okay, so those are the messages that I have for you, Scorpio, for September 2017. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are going through. I just want to thank you for everyone who's gotten a personal reading from me, and I will see you September mid-month. Bye.